everybody, it's Mary Ann. I'm so glad you're here. And today we're just going to make a card using some of the new cardstock DSP that I have from our celebrations. Is it celebrations? Yeah, it's during celebrations time. And it's the new spring catalog. Beautiful paper, Lily Impressions. I have more information in the box below, or you can go to my blog, Mary Ann's Creative Mix. And in there, I will have all the information you need, I hope. If I don't, just, send me a message and I'll write stuff down. So let's get going. Okay, so right now, using Blackberry Bliss cardstock as my base, I cut it into a standard 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 cardstock card, folded in the middle. Obviously, pretty much all my cards start off this way, and it coordinates really nicely with the Lily Impressions. It really looks pretty. So I'm going to have 2 cards today, and what I want to show you is when you have a cardstock that's so pretty like this DSP is, both sides are really kind of, I get confused sometimes which one I want to use, which one I want to put down. So in this one, I'm showing you what it looks like on the same base card and just turning the DSP around, and it makes 2 completely but as nice cards. So continuing, Lily Impressions DSP really coordinates with a bunch of different colors. And if you see on this cardstock that it has a yellow tint to it and a green tint, just imagine what it would look like if you were to put this on a lighter shade of cardstock. I think it would really make those colors pop really gorgeously. Okay, so I cut this down to 3 3/4 by 5 1/4, and I chose to have more of a broader left side on my card rather than have it centered, just to throw a little wrench into all of this. Now, you can see here I have turned one of the cards over. I'm trying to see which one I like better turned around, and one of them has more Blackberry Bliss in it than the other, and that's what made my decision. So I'm deciding whether to use vanilla or whisper white. And to me, the vanilla was much better, a little muted, a little softer. However, if you did have a whisper white background or lighter background, I think the whisper white would go very nicely. There is some white, just a hint, not a lot. All right, I'm using Freeze a Bird Sentiment, and as you're going to see, if you use a Stamparatus, you're going to end up getting your sentiment centered better and not crooked. I tried to keep it as centered as possible, but this is a rubber back stamp, and it's really hard to do that. Still looks okay in my mind. I'm not as picky because this is a handmade card, and I think that gives it its little, Using glue dots, I chose a ribbon that matched this one side, and has a gold tint to it. It came from a set of one of our ribbons, and it's not in the catalog now, so I apologize, but use what you have, right? That's what I'm saying. Then I just put the sentiment over it because I really think that gives it its dimension a little bit. This is simple stamping, and just easy. Now see, I chose a darker, this one is a black ribbon, and I think that one is much better over this DSP side. And I tried doing a bow. So I enjoyed our time together. I hope you did too. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I'm uploading again. I do have one coming out next Monday. I hope you'll be there. I enjoy doing this, and I want to promote people doing handmade items and giving them as gifts. And I'd like you, if you want, share it with some friends that you think would appreciate that. Also, for all my subscribers, I want to say a big Happy New Year and thank you for being here. I love your comments. I certainly do appreciate you. So let's make this a great year, huh? Happy crafting.